Hello, guys. Welcome to this beautiful Saturday morning here. We are live on the How You Feel About That podcast. It's your girl, Jen, and you got your boy.
Funny Marco in the building.
Today's special guest, we have Pancho Villaggio. He is a sensation on Instagram. He is premiering all over your city. Let's talk to Pancho right now. Pancho, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, where you're from, and the people want to know.
I'm Pancho Villaggio. I'm from Florida. I'm from Broward County, Florida. The bottom, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you don't know, a lot of people, I say on Instagram or whatever, my social medias, I let them know my platform, you know what I mean? I've been to prison. I've been in and out of prison, you know what I'm saying? I've been in and out of jail since a teenager. I started doing comedy somewhat by a mistake. I don't really know. I think it was like a calling, I guess, because the people always used to say I was funny, but I was in the streets so much. I used to do music, but when I got out of prison, my first day I went viral. I went viral 3 times in one day, and you know what I mean. It just like changed my life. You know what I mean.
If you can tell them what you go viral on, what video was it?
I had a video called "Fuck Nigga of the Year." It was just me really like welcoming my haters because they thought I was gone. You know what I mean? I was facing a lot of time and they thought I was gone. So when I got out, it was kind of by surprise. Nobody ain't really know. So when I got out, I wanted to thank them. So I did it, and it was so many celebrities reposted it. Like still to this day, I did it 2 years ago, and still to this day, they be like, "You the one that made that video with the money to your ear, welcoming." They like, man, they still post it. And like I don't know, it just kind of changed my life. It made me be like, you know what? Well, I got something with this. So I kind of just kept it going, and then it just grew to what it is right now.
So what year was it that you came home?
Which one?
The one right before you went viral. So you came home when?
That was like 2.5 years ago.
So 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So Instagram had already been buzzing since like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go into prison knowing that Instagram was a platform, or did you catch the wave while you were in prison and then you knew you was coming home to catch that platform? Like, how did that all happen for you?
I was already popping in the streets regardless. Like I had like I think it I was like 70,000 followers or something on Instagram, but that was because like just me being me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't, and then I did music too. Like I got a song called Hey Ugly. Chris Brown actually posted it probably like a month and a half ago. Him and the girl Saweetie, they posted it, and that song 4 years old. But I was known for that. It got, it did like 3 million, 4 million streams.
So you're just all over the place. You just didn't know
like
what
music,
it was.
Music. I was actually getting paid 5 bands a show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I done packed clubs with like music.
In Florida.
So you had a fan
Florida,
base.
Like it was Florida. I had a fan base from
Okay.
music. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Florida. If you know how us Florida people like, it's hard for Florida rappers to really get past Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Florida is. I love my state, but that's the most hating state in the world, man.
So question: you got any kids, baby mamas?
Yeah, I got 2 baby mamas, man. I got 3 girls.
How they feel about it?
How they feel about what?
Just your whole situation. How they feel?
Shit. they happy for me. You know what I mean? Well, one of them, happy for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, one of them.
Just one.
Yeah, one of them. You know what I mean? Like, I would keep it real. Okay. One of them, they had, you know what I mean? They happy for me. You know what I mean? They just glad I'm out the street because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
To be honest, I ain't supposed to be here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They feel like that. Like, people thought I was going to be dead. You know what I mean? So, like, they just happy to see me doing comedy. They still can't believe it. Like, they be like, dog, I can't believe you doing comedy and you good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, that
Respect
keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Because they know where I come from. And people from Florida, period. Right now, if you look at my comments, they be like, dog, I can't even believe it. And I post certain stuff on my thing. Like, when I get DMs. I got a DM the other day and a dude was like, bro, I remember you was in there, bro. You were facing so much time, but you kept a smile on your face. He was like, bro, you used to walk around with a book and be with your rap.
Was you smiling because of the good food in there, or what was you smiling about?
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Nah, I just believe, you know what I mean? My mama died in prison. My mama had life and my daddy had life. I've been on my own since 14.
Oh, wow.
So I believe in, you know what I mean, staying up, cause I ain't never had nothing to smile about. I
Right,
just
right.
always smile, you know what I mean? And my grandma, my mama died in prison. She had life. My daddy had life too, but he did 25 and got out. When he got out, I didn't know him. I don't know nothing about him, but I met him one time. He was too aggressive, and I was like, man, I'm grown, bro. Like that shit you talking about.
Out the
I'll
window.
put it on you.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? But
Okay.
after that, he died. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go to the funeral or nothing, and my grandma passed right after my mom. So it's like I've been through a lot, you know what I mean? I got a testimony, I got a real story. And that's what I'm gonna use comedy for, you know what I mean? To tell my story. People who
That's
like
good,
me,
that's
you don't
good.
gotta give up. You know what I mean? Keep
So me and Jen was talking about it. How did you feel about when Lil Devont posted you? Like, what was that waking up, like
Yeah.
seeing that, like being on that platform, just out of the blue, like,
Totally. Because
yeah,
he's from Florida too, right?
yeah, he from Florida too.
Yeah.
So
So do you know Lil Devont? Y'all got a
kind of
relationship?
contradicts your statement because he's a Floridian comedian
Mm-hmm.
that took to you. You know, he pulled down and reached back up. So
He did something that ain't nobody ever do. So, you know what I mean? And believe it or not, I got a voice in Florida. You know what I mean? I didn't know it till people was telling me that, but I got a voice. And when I said it, I was like, bro, ain't nobody ever do that what Lil Duval did, because y'all don't know, because y'all not from Florida. He took some up and coming people and put them on BET. It's nobody ever did that. I'm talking about, I ain't gotta name them. It's people that done made it. They never did that. Never. And what he did was so touching. So I just, I speak on stuff, you know what I mean? Sometimes my mouth get me in trouble. I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? But I speak on the good too. And he posted it. Like, I didn't know he was gonna post it, you know what I mean? But he did. I just was commending him, like, bro, like, I salute you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never meet him. So I want to meet him though and just shake his hand. Like, he did something that I would do, and I could genuinely say that. Like, I would have did that, and he did what I would have did. So he the GOAT for me. Like, I don't care who rappers came from Florida. Lil Duval is the GOAT.
that's real.
Okay.
That's real. Okay, so clearly you've come from a very criminal background. In your family, it's genetically inclined. You came out the streets. You have children, 3 girls, and I feel like comedy has now given you a way to focus on something positive, which is great. What are your next steps with that? So are we going to now attack comedy as our talent in your field? Are you going to get back into music? Like, what can people expect from you coming soon?
Well, with me with comedy, like, I want to be the best at everything I do. So with comedy, it's I'm working on stand up right now. I'm learning it, but I'm actually on tour and learning it while I'm on tour, but I'm learning it while I'm on tour. It sounds crazy, but it's
you
like
just-
I got over that fear.
You winging it.
Yeah, like
you winging it.
I got over that fear. You know what I mean? Like I never was scared to be in front of a crowd. Like I said, I did music. I done performed in front of a whole bunch of people. But comedy is different. Comedy is a sport that it's how can I explain it? Comedy is a sport where it's just you. You know how people would be like, it's no I in team. Comedy is I. Like, if you go up there and you bomb, it's you who bombed. It's nobody else. So it's challenging. So when you get up there, you have to know what you're doing. You have to go up there confident, and you gon' bomb. Like, it's so crazy because I always say, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. You gon' bomb when you go up there. It's nobody perfect, but it's like once you get that feeling of getting on that stage, man, it's just something totally different.
So do you got like a feeling of like when you forcing it, like, or it's just like this meant for me? So like for the people out there that's like, I think I can do it, but I'm unsure. What information could you get them? Like if they like, damn, I want to do comedy, but I'm not sure if I can do it. What could you tell them? Like just in a little description, like as knowing like if comedy for me or I should just do this. Because being funny with your family is different from being funny from people that don't know you.
Definitely. Well, if you starting off by saying I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this, then it ain't for you.
Okay.
Like I said, my heart told me. You know what I mean? And I ain't give up on music neither. Comedy is just like I'm blessed. I'm talented. I know I'm talented, and it's like, well, with comedy, just to see people laugh. Like, I could have a bad day if I make a video on Instagram and I see a couple comments with people laughing. That turned my day around because I know I made somebody laugh. And when you know, like, when your heart telling you this is for you, it's for you. So, like, I could just see myself like it might sound crazy to some, but I got a lot of love for Kevin Hart, but I'm gonna be bigger than him. And I'm gonna
Okay.
bring the rock star mentality to comedy. I'm gonna bring the hip hop to comedy. And I haven't figured it out yet, but it ain't my job to figure it out. It's up to God. I'm gonna just keep praying, but I'm gonna be bigger than him.
Okay,
And I look up
any
to him,
specific
so that's
reason
no
why you said
disrespect.
Kevin Hart out of everybody? Because like you feel like ain't nobody passed him or something.
Nah,
Like,
because Dave
Murphy.
to me Dave Chappelle is the GOAT. But
I agree.
I could relate to Kevin Hart more because what he did in Philly when he sold out that arena, like I've had dreams of me doing that. And like
that makes sense.
I respect him. I have respect for a lot of other comedians, but what he's doing is that level that I have to top and I will top.
So what you feel about Mike Epps?
He cool. He cool. He's street, you know what I'm saying? I could relate to his street level or whatever, but I need to top Kevin Hart.
Okay, all right. So that's the goal. Okay,
That's the goal.
all right. I see.
Well,
it.
I mean, you have your boy Funny Marco here. Not to put him on blast, but I think that y'all should collab. What are y'all gonna do? Are we going on tour? What is going on? Are we hitting this stage?
Yeah, we got some stuff worked out, and that's something that we're gonna see. We're gonna talk about it. So, like I said, we're gonna keep the focus on Pancho, but we got some stuff coming through. You know, so it's a surprise. But like I said, it's
Oh, it's a surprise.
always good. Like just as comedians, it's reaching out to other people. It's like it's a such thing as funny beef, but at the same time,
Is there such
yeah,
thing as
yeah, it's a
funny
such thing as
beef? Look,
funny
I didn't
beef.
even know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
comedy beef is deep.
It's
comedy.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
Get
I'm
outta
learning
here.
a lot. I'm
Yeah,
learning
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
about it, but with him, like
We need like a new age Instagram Kings of Comedy.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
my opinion, I feel like that's necessary right now.
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
and that's in the works because my agent, man, shout out to Charles, you know what I'm saying, Chuck. He do a lot of stuff right now. He on the road right now. All of your number one comedians on Instagram right now. He the ones who he booked them, and
Okay.
all the colleges and everybody from the B Simone's, Desi Banks, Darren, Carlos. November 5th, I got a show with Chico Bean in Tennessee. So he do a lot of stuff. So like Marco said he wanted to do stand up. That touched me because a lot of these people they sit stagnant. Like they good with Instagram, but it's a lot of people I know that got a bunch of followers that ain't got nothing going on.
Right.
And it's like, okay, after this, then what? After Instagram, then what? So when Marco said he want to do stand up, I was like, he knows something. You know what I mean? Like that made me really like grow a lot of like respect because I'm like, he knows something. So we got stuff brewing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
I
just
feel
stay
like
tuned.
we need
So-
a Kings of Comedy 2020.
Yeah, we need to. All right, that would be good.
Nah, that's
so.
right. We definitely
So
gonna
we
Right?
also
That's some
seen
real
that you was
shit.
on the V Simone show. So how was that about? How was that experience? Like, how did they reach out to you? Like V Simone was. Did you have feelings for her? Did y'all kiss? Did y'all? You know what's
tea
the
on
thing
that?
with
What's the tea on that?
you
We
know,
want to know.
Bruce about boyfriend? What's up? What's the deal with that?
Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't.
he needs something to drink.
Oh, look, he thirsty now.
Yeah,
Look.
exactly. Getting
V
a little
Simone got him
nervous.
thinking.
Nah. But real talk though, I ain't never had no like I ain't want her. Like I'm just be honest. Like I ain't want her. You know what I mean? When I did the audition like went off. Like my audition when we did the thing, it went off because I just did everything my way. And that's how I am. I do it my way. They asked to come with a picture and all this. I ain't come with no picture. I came with my ID. You know what I mean?
Street.
So like
Some
when I
good
did it,
shit.
yeah, I did
That's some
everything
good
my way.
shit.
But the audition, like they was recording, it went off. Like whole bunch of people, whatever. So when I got on there, I did it my way again. You know what I'm saying? Like they was
Right.
like they gonna name everybody, and I was like, y'all, my name Patron. She was like, what's in your cup? I was like, Patron. She was like, that's what I name. It's gonna be Patron. I said, no, it's Patron. So they named me that, and then it is what it is. The rest was history. It was more like my personality took over. Like I didn't try to be extra. I felt like a lot of them was being extra.
Wait.
I wasn't extra.
So you didn't want her. Did
No.
you know you were going on a dating show?
Yeah.
So you just went on the dating show, not wanting her to play around. Like I'm just wanna.
I went on there to capitalize.
Got it. Okay.
Everything is a business.
Okay, so you basically went on there to use the platform.
Right.
Got it. Damn.
It was good. So how much like
He said
what
he
you
was
doing
too
that? So what you doing that? Also shout out to V Simone. She's good. I know you love working with her. Like
Yeah,
I
B
said,
Simone,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
know
yeah.
she's a beautiful spirit. You know what I mean? Our birthday on the same day. So
When's your birthday?
April 5th.
Okay.
So man, B Simone is like one of the most loving people. We the same sign. We got big hearts. Like she said, she told me straight up, she was like, man, you a star. And it's so crazy because everybody tell me this, they be like, you just one of them. Like it's like I'm hard, like not I won't say hard, but it's like I am a hard head, but it's like I don't know. Whatever it is, that's what make me
So
different.
question. So what celebrity would you go for once you get up there and it's that one girl? Who your celebrity crush? Who would you get? Who would you give it all up for?
Rihanna.
Rihanna?
Yeah.
Rihanna, okay.
You give it all up for Rihanna?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Rihanna.
I think
Rihanna
everybody
get-
would.
Rihanna
got a
get-
call
I think
in.
everybody would.
But it's either I got two. It's either her or Trina though. Don't matter. Trina older.
What you
now,
feel about
but
Lizzo?
I don't even know who that is.
Lizzo,
You don't know who that is?
Yeah, we're gonna have to show him. We're gonna show.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to show him who Lizzo is.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
she
I love her. I love
I used to have
Lizzo.
a crush on Fantasia. That was my girl.
Hey, nah, hey, she fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, hey.
Fantasia
Fantasia?
was it.
I mean, yeah, she's really
Yeah,
talented. She has a
Fantasia.
great voice.
What you got?
Got
So
big
Jen
booty.
got the hot topics in here. We're gonna get
Dive into the hot topics.
Yeah,
You ready
we
to
gonna
go?
get it in that.
So now that you guys have all met and heard from your boy Pancho, everybody hit him up. What's your Instagram?
I am Pancho Villaggio.
I am Pancho Villaggio.
I am PUNCHO VILLASHIO.
Check him out. Check out his comedy. Check out all he does on there. Go back and play those replays of B. Simone's show, and we'll look out for him coming on tour. So today's hot topics. I think coming off of this dating show thing, we should go into the dating etiquette.
Okay.
Okay, so last episode, I don't know if we didn't air it yet, but last episode was about dating etiquette on whether or not who makes the move on the first date, right? So the lines flooded with that. Today's topic is going to be another dating etiquette topic, but we want to know, is it appropriate or not appropriate to post your spouse on social media? Is it necessary? Is it mandatory? Is it a no-no?
Is it a plus?
Are we doing it? Are we not doing it because we want to protect them and protect our relationship and hold on? Or is it something that keeps us strong by giving them some type of, I don't want to say platform, but it's like some type of affection, public
Nah.
affection?
I ain't posting my girl. Like, at the end of the day, that it'll be a time for that. But this a job. This a business. Like, I ain't here to put you, you know what I mean? I ain't got to prove it. If I got to post you, if me and my girl arguing about me posting you on social media, this relationship is no longer needed.
But also, when you say it's a business, like Chris Brown with Carucci, like he helped her. They was together. He built a fan base for her. So it's always a good thing where people love to see them as a relationship go. Like T.I. and Tammy. I mean, not T.I.
J and B.
Yeah, like T.I.
Right.
Michelle and Barack.
Right, but
Like,
but
let's take it all the way
they,
back.
And his girl. So like it also can be a good thing. So when you say it's a business, so
Barack
Like-
Obama,
But
who was the
but
president,
that's what I'm
had
saying
no problem
is
posting Michelle.
they established. Like, y'all didn't say, okay, if you married or if this, you saying like
and
your
what you mean
girl.
by established?
Like, they together, they been together a long time, they married. Like, it's like that's what's going on. Like, you know them as a couple, but when you coming in, first of all, like, okay, let me say it like this. All right. It's crazy to say this, but you don't want to just come out the gate to
Hold on
your
real
fans
fast.
that you
Hold
got
on.
that you got a girlfriend.
Okay.
You gon' it's people. You can say what you want. It's gonna hurt you. You want the females to want you for you. Once they want you for you, and they're actually locked in, then you could be like, okay, because right now having an old lady is cool. Having a girlfriend, cool. Being married is cool. You know what I mean? Like, and shout out to these rappers or whatever, because the world follow their trends, so they doing something major with that. But if you just my girlfriend, I'm not posting you. I'm not finna big you up for you to leave me and go to somebody else. No. That's out. That is out. You know what I mean? And if you argue with me about being on there, then your service is no longer needed.
Okay.
Because you with me for the wrong reason. Let's grow. Let's be together.
So let's
you know.
so speak out to the people that's also as like men or women that are getting posts and like for instance if it's a dude out there like damn I always post my girl but it seemed like she hide me. So what advice do you have for the people that feel like they're getting hidden, but at the same time they love showing people who they with?
Right.
So what would be advice for them? Like, damn.
Shit, you just told me something different. I thought it was the other way around.
I mean, it can happen like that.
It can happen both ways.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy. Like, I don't want to be on nobody's social media. So if for a dude to be like, oh, you don't post me, like, probably a motive. It got to be a motive behind that.
So you'll be okay with your girl looking single on social media?
Shit, we know what's up. Like,
So that's, I mean, I guess
I'm saying, no, you're not going to just post all type of crazy stuff. But, like, cool. Like,
But if she's not posting you,
you ain't got to post me.
you know, to the world, she looks single.
Yeah, you don't got to post
That's
me.
what I'm also about to drop the topic.
Because
We're gonna get the calls in, too.
as you put your business, I feel like soon as you put your business on social media, you giving you letting the world have their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, if you're not ready for that, just keep it to yourself. Because at the end of the day, your relationship is happy. You can keep your home happy. When you put it on social media, you open for everything. If your skin not thick enough, then don't do it.
Right. So I guess that's why you would say you need longevity.
So what you feel about it, G?
Right. Hey guys, it's your girl Jen here with the How You Feel About That, the podcast. I got my co-host.
Funny Marco.
And we got our special guest here.
Pancho Bellagio.
Tune in, guys. Every single week we are dropping the heat. We want to know how you feel about that.
Yep, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. Pancho got so much to talk about. Scoops and everything. He's sending out shots. And let's see what he's talking about. Make sure y'all tune in because he got a lot of stuff to talk about. So that way.
Growing up